1999年、携帯電話 PHS の電話番号が11桁に。1999年、ジャイアント馬場死去。1999年、団子三兄弟ミリオンヒット。1999年、映画アルマゲドン公開。1999年、ルギア爆誕。激動の世紀末、2000年問題に揺れたあの1999年に消息を絶って以来、閉園されたはずのあの幼稚園が15年の時を超え、2014年再び開園する。
AV 幼稚園 is not dead。 お手手つないでハードステップ、ピッチピッチあげあげランランラン。そろそろ行くぞー、アーメンコ集まれー。 AV 幼稚園 Still Alive。
皆さん、お久しぶりんこ。アーメン様、アーメン様、アーメン様にお祈りを。アーメン様、アーメン様、アーメン様にお祈りを。アーメン様、アーメン様、アーメン様にお祈りを。アーメン様、アーメン様、アーメン様にお祈りを。オーディオビジュアルキンダーガーデン、我ら AV 幼稚園。アーメン聖コロイヤあなたの踊れなり分泌の活性化のみをモットーに、帰れおゆいソニックダンシング、お手手つないでハードして AVY もう一発雨ブレイクだ。頭出た。次行きましょう。次行きます。ラムスクランブル。
Almost ready, just a few more minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, how do?
部活と同じよ。はい、4分4分4分4分ラスト OK。 すいません、マグリチュードチェリーいきます。
Okay, let's figure some stuff out. So, welcome and thank you for joining. Sorry for the little bit of delay. Behind on everything today, getting stuff ready in the brick house and getting ready for next week. So, next week, so probably and hopefully and probably we're gonna finish building this Lion Knight's castle set today, which means that's like the end of the season. So next week, should we do a bonus episode? This right now, sorry, I'm very scatterbrained right now. What we're listening to is, I believe, recorded with my iPhone, Aviochian's live set from the Iki Iki Nerdcore Thanksgiving 2014. Next week, just quick thoughts in the chat. Do we want to do a bonus episode with a requested album and something to go with that, or do we want to do a group watch of something? I have this goal here, but I don't really care as far as like earning a group watch or whatever. That might be easier for me too, honestly. It's okay, I was late too. Group watch next week might be good. I'm going to turn my mic down just a tiny bit. Might be good because I have my third interview for this potential new job next Thursday afternoon. So if I don't have to worry too much about preparing for the stream the next day and stuff, that might be good. So let's plan to do a group watch. And let me think here. I'm like, do I want to do a poll or just pick something? I'm going to just pick something. It's going to be a surprise. And that's what we're going to do. Okay, so thank you for the feedback in the chat. But yeah, that helped me figure that out. We'll do a surprise group watch next week, since we're probably going to finish this set today. And then after that, we'll start season 4, and then we'll have a requested album that week, so 2 weeks from now. I think there's only one outstanding request to get to at this point. No, there's 2, because there was a quest for, I think, the 8th X Roger album. Was that actually requested yet? Or was that just like, I'm gonna request this? I honestly don't remember. I guess I can look at my dashboard. Let's see here. Okay, no, that was requested. It was 6. Mokomu. Mokum. So that's not what's going to be next week. Next week is going to be the Nishimura Busan 7 animation songs Hyper Remixes Volume 1. I'll pair that with something, and not next week, sorry, 2 weeks from now. Next week we'll do a surprise group watch. We'll do that in 2 weeks. So yeah, I was going to like put together the next week image, but I was like, wait, what do I want to do next week? So I don't have an image prepared right now, but that's okay, because it'll be a surprise anyway. Welcome! Good morning, afternoon, whatever time it is. I know it's Ohayo gozaimasu for Japan. Yeah, today we're just doing kind of a little grab bag to wrap out this season. I wanted to just pick a couple things that wouldn't show up elsewhere, and they have nothing to do with each other. Let me do this real quick. Other image, browse. Also, thank you to everyone who came and hang out for that Aqua Teen group watch last Saturday. That was a lot of fun. So, just to real quick it. Today we're gonna listen to this cassette from 1999, Fucking Hunter. It's a compilation. Someone added this to Discogs a couple weeks ago. I'm not sure if they got their hands on a copy. Wasn't that you, Morgan? Oh, and thank you. Am I looking fresh? I'm looking at myself moving the image. My hair was all wild, so I had to get it wet and slick it back. Oh shit, they are? I've got to fix that then. Well, I'm glad I didn't put together an image for next week then. So what, it's 11 p.m. and 8 a.m., is that right? But anyway, yeah, today this Fucking Hunter cassette, which I'll talk about a little more once we start listening to it, and then this Fighting Artist Network CD, which I'll also talk about a little more once we... did it show up on Mercari or something? I mean, I will get into it soon. I want to let this live set play out, so I'm not going to be too rushed in our intro chat here. But yeah, out of anything, that cassette is one of the last things I would have ever expected to pop up secondhand, but that's crazy. I don't think there's any real Nerdcore news from the past week. I haven't gotten any of my M3 stuff in yet. I'm stockpiling a whole bunch of stuff to get a big box sent over, so it'll probably still be a couple weeks before I see any of that stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't feel like... I mean, not to get too much into talking about piracy and stuff, I'm not sure if that source would track back to me or not. Because I'm not sure who I had previously shared that with. But cool, yeah, I mean, it's, I saw that it had gotten added, and so that was intriguing. So I was like, yeah, we'll listen to that and find something else kind of random to pair it with. But yeah, no real news this week. Still waiting on M3 stuff. Nothing really else has dropped. I mean, obviously, yeah, with M3 having just happened, not much is gonna drop. If you're in Japan, there's I think later this month, there's a release party for Bottle's new album. Let me see if I can pull that info up. This is in Kyoto. I believe this is in Kyoto on the 12th. Oh, that's tonight. So that's in a few hours. But if you're in Japan right now, there's that tonight. Psych Out's Ghost is, I think, playing that, if I remember correctly. Oh no, not this one. Ryoma Sasaki, yeah. But, yeah, that's about the only thing I can think of going on right now. Nice. I'll have to check out what you added. I don't think it's being streamed, sadly, just a IRL thing. I was just is there any news I can think of to talk about? And that's the only even remotely tangentially related thing. But what was I gonna say a second ago? I'm not sure. But yeah, t-shirt today, also just kind of grab bag. I'm wearing my, oh, Right, wrong camera. Psych Outs and Kokoshi Muso on the back there. From the Ultimate vs. Supreme 10-inch on Anthem. It's got all the logos on the sleeve here, which is really cool. And if you see, I actually, this one right here, that's actually, I designed that for the Stereo Records Psych Outs releases. So that's cool. But yeah, I guess I can start moving my stuff. I'll probably just take a couple minutes to move all my stuff around. I still need to get something to drink too, so we can just kind of let this mix play out, and we'll dive in soon. Yeah, I love this shirt. I love the black on black printing of the logos on the sleeve. Honestly, I'm surprised they're as visible as they are on the camera, but it's weird to me that they're like upside down kinda, but I mean, that's what they wanted to do. Oh, well, okay, fine. I'll be right back.
イコルゾも単畜言っちゃって並木優並木優並木優並木優大好き
Gotta go high angle again with how big things are getting. So yeah, we've got 5 bags of this set left. So I think we'll finish it. If I can figure out what damn page, there we go. I don't know if this is exactly hydrating, but I'm gonna finish this Real Gold Rock Energy featuring Yoshiki from X Japan collaboration, Real Gold X. And I gotta do one more thing. Okay. Let me get this all squared away. There we go.
ジュニアもジュニアもアーメンですね
Okay. How much longer does this set have? Oh, 30 seconds. Okay. I kind of still want to wash my hands, but I'll do that in a second. And yes, we got a dog over here. Okay, let's dive into this first release. So this might be a familiar track to start the tape out. I did not have time to, I forgot to dig out the flyer for this event, but maybe, I think it's in the book. Let me pull it up here. But this was a promo cassette for an event on, I think, June 1st? Yeah, June 1st, 1999. I think most of the people on the cassette played at. And let me again see if I can find the flyer here. But Aviochian and Sharpnel played at it. It was through one of the college techno circles, techno clubs that put this event together, I think. So very small, but there's the flyer for it. So yeah, like special guests Aviochian and Sharpnel. And some other guys. Kyuko. But yeah, this is a promo cassette for the event. I think everyone who went got one. And Aviochian Uesugi Hyaka lent me his copy of this tape when I was putting the encyclopedia together. Very graciously. And so yeah, there's a lot of like really early, like you'll recognize. I'll post the Discogs link, though it's kind of fun to just go through this and not get spoiled on who's on it. But there's like some familiar names, mostly from like Sharpnel releases. And yeah, I think there's mostly people involved in a couple of those college techno circles, and some of them just didn't go on to produce for a long time, and some of them did. Yeah, very familiar. I'm not sure if this is like actually different, other than in terms of mastering and obviously being cassette quality to the version that's on SRPC4, I think. I'm not sure if it's really different at all, but early Sharpnel track. Sounds mostly the same, from what I can tell. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back. Because if you have any oil on your hands, you are gonna get fingerprints on these Legos. That's just how it works. Okay, so what angle? Like this. I need to have it slightly open. There we go. Oh yeah, the freaking drawbridge Still isn't secure. Completely forgot about that. It's just dangling from this thing here. See that coming down? Not really. I had to mess with like a whole bunch of sound settings and stuff when I was doing that Aqua Teen stream, so if the like volume balance between the voice and the music is not good, just let me know. Yeah, yeah. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. Clicked the wrong button. That's probably about where we were. Yeah, I don't know anything about... presumably Shionite? Could be Shionite? Always hard to tell with Japanese names written in Romaji. I ain't done. What's up, buddy? You wanna be... What do you want? Oh, you wanna roll over on your back? Okay. Here, come up on this chair, why not? Chill out in the chair. Yeah, that's like the primary, what primarily comprises this tape. From my memory. I guess you've already heard it, but... I've only listened through the whole thing a few times. But, the vocal samples, at least, I'm not super familiar with heavy metal music, but the vocal samples in this, at least, are the same as the ones used in Warst's track from Blank Savage, the Beauty Burst heavy metal, more or less, compilation. Right, yeah, because the B-side is only 5 tracks, that's right. Get all that? I got all that. Oh, good. Yeah, I don't even remember that. That's some good par for the course type stuff. I need to get some back episodes uploaded to YouTube. Well, they're uploaded, but I need to get them published properly. I've been slacking on that. The past few have all had copyright claims, though. First because of Whisper of the Heart, and then Bees. And I think I managed to just get it to mute the offending portions in both of those, but had to wait like 2 days for it to process the muting of the video and shit. No, it was just one portion, actually. Probably just some very much as is sampling without anything added on top of it that got caught, I presume. Oop. This mouse out of here. This kind of reminds me of like early MIDI a little bit. There we go. I guess there's also an early MIDI track called Destroy, too. It doesn't sound anything like this. It's not the same thing, just that might also be what's reminding me, just the track name. Whole bunch of building up the castle walls. And another familiar track here. Presumably. I wonder, actually. Wonder when this came out in relation to the fourth Sharpnel CD.
Yo, bitch, do you want to be my mistress?
So it also came out in 99. But August. So yeah, these are actually came out on this cassette first. Both these tracks, yeah, they're both from disc 1 of Attack the Sharpnel. But yeah, since the event was June, and then Comic-Con where Attack the Sharpnel came out wasn't until August. That's like 2 months early. Exclusive preview. This one feels like a little slower. Yeah, good luck with that. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully I'll have to bug you sometime next week about getting a phone call. Yeah, it's... Every time I see that, I laugh. Just the fact that it lasted for so long and just like nobody questioned it. For anyone who isn't aware, for a very long time, the like primary source of Sharpnel rips on the internet, and I think even like the DJ Sharpnel Wikipedia page, which I'm not sure even exists anymore, called the fourth Sharpnel CD "Attack the Sharp Flannel," presumably because someone just took it and plugged the katakana into Google Translate and didn't think to question it, even though the title of the album is just "Attack the Sharpnel." And so that just stuck for such a long time. Like, I'm sure I can Google that and get a ton of hits. $258 results. Looks like the Sharpnel Source YouTube channel still uses that. And like, I don't think that was even like something Sharpnel put up a Google Translate or a machine translate up on their website, and it came from there. I'm pretty sure that was just like someone doing that independently. This one's a little wacky. Love that seaside feeling. So this is another familiar name, actually. Vjol, VJOL. It also has a couple different tracks on Sharpnel CDs, I believe. And I think that he was another one of those college techno circle guys. Is that Hinano? Hinano James? With Gamudan? Oh, I need to plug my computer in. Hang on. Okay, crisis averted. I knew I was forgetting something when I was getting everything set up. Computer is now powered. Okay, so this thing goes here. It doesn't really. Maybe we'll figure out the drawbridge part soon. Definitely the most experimental track so far. Good ending. Okay, so this goes right here. Nice chill vibes from this one. Yeah, not a whole lot. I know I looked into it a little bit when I was working on the encyclopedia, and yeah, I think, you know, I found a couple pages that basically kind of list the members and have like some links to like mod files and stuff. But beyond that, yeah, not a super lot, just kind of that it was one of the techno electronic music circles at a college that kind of had some people actually come out of it and go on to do things. I know they did like semi-frequent events and put out like a couple like compilations or mix CDs and stuff, and it's hard to keep track of like the different, like I said, the different college circles, because there were like 3 or 4 kind of pretty active ones. Let me see what I have here. Yeah, so these one-up events, there's flyers in the encyclopedia. These were, I believe, put on by, yeah, UEC Techno. With a lot of familiar names like Sharpnel, QCO, Chucky, looks like Kara Techno, and then like some resident DJs, that sort of thing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know most of the, like, the other members of, like, Project Evangelion, I think were mostly UEC techno guys. At least some of them were. Freaking screwed up this ladder. Flip it around and attach the bottom half. Make sure they're straight. There we go. But yeah, the event that put this tape out, I assume was probably put on by one of the UEC techno guys. I'm not sure who organized it, but yeah. There we go, we're already one bag in. Yeah, I remember that one also being listed on the Sharpnel site for a very long time. And then I think... I don't remember if this other release... Let me pull it, find it here. There's another, like, weird, kind of random compilation that features a Sharpnel track. And I think it was another, like, college techno circle. But let me try and find it here. Maybe not. I'm not entirely sure. But oh yes, I believe so, because so there's this CD that also has a Sharpnel track, and there's also an artist on it called UEC Hentai. Most of the other artists on this aren't on any other CDs, as far as I'm aware. But I think just some other early college techno circle guys who went on to not do as much music as other guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I do have rips of that. I'm not. That I think is another one I would have to check in on, at least as far as the brick house is concerned. I would say it's significantly more tangential to nerdcore than this, from what I remember. This of course doesn't mean we can't listen to it, but more of a curiosity than like a integral nerdcore thing, but I don't need those notifications. It's kind of funny that Twitch will still send you, like, live notifications for channels you're following when you're streaming. I guess it's good to, like, know that, oh, I could host this channel afterwards or something. But it's just kind of funny. Yeah, the Fighting Artist Network thing is weird too. We'll certainly get more into it, but it's another oddity. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, it'll be there. But yeah, thanks for tuning in as much as you could, and hope you enjoy the VOD later. Have a good night. Right, I guess it's later in Europe now, or is it back to the... Because what parts of Europe change their time? Because for the longest time I thought it was just the US that did the time change thing. So I don't know if... So obviously the show's an hour later for Japan now, but I don't know if it's also an hour later for some of Europe or all of Europe. I remember this track. Right. Yeah, like I don't want to be suddenly asking everybody in Europe to stay up an hour later than they had been, but it seems like that's not the case. It was just different for a week or two. Yeah, this track. This is the Aviochian track. We should really do, I should do just like a showcase show for them sometime really soon. Really great group. Yeah, they're kind of like so Psych Outs were primarily active in like Osaka and Kyoto, the Kansai region, and Aviochian were kind of like the Kanto, Tokyo equivalent of Psych Outs, in that they had like crazy live shows and like multiple MCs, that sort of thing. But yeah, they put out a few things, and there's definitely some exclusive stuff we could listen to. But yeah, they just put out a few things and then kind of chilled out for a long while. Oh, really? Well, don't worry, I won't sick the Nerdcore police on you. Oh, shoot. What happened? Chat box. Hide it. Show it. Done. I'm gonna test it. That's weird because it was working at the beginning of the stream and I didn't change anything. Let's click read. That shouldn't matter. There's nothing covering it. Where'd it go? Chatbox. Just gonna drag it to the top just for fun. Yeah, there's nothing there. Let me just try removing and re-adding it. 700 by 300. Add chat box. Okay. This is a really good track too. Okay, so this is by techno, who I don't really know anything about, but they also have a mix tape that is another thing that was lent to me, so we'll probably end off the show with that. But there we go. The chat is working again for whatever reason. I fixed it. Yay! No idea what the issue was. Hopefully the settings are the same or similar enough to not matter. This definitely has like some car techno vibes to it. For obvious reasons. Enter the Dragon, right? This reminds me a lot specifically of the Warping Allergen remix of Enter the Dragon Base by Techno. Because it's a kind of heavy remix. The Warping Allergen does like drum and bass, and this isn't quite drum and bass, but got similar vibes. Okay, and then this is our 10-minute long track from... It's Fujiko F and Fumio A? Is that right? Those two guys? Fujio. I have... So he has thrown up a lot of stuff himself over the years. I have most or all of that. I don't think I have much outside of that. But yeah, there's definitely some stuff that he's tossed up, that I'm sure the links are now long dead. That he's tossed up over the years. That we could listen to for sure. I'd have to go through Discogs and determine which things I do and don't have. I don't think I have any cassette tapes of his stuff. This is, I recognize this rhythm. I feel like. This is reminding me really powerfully of something. If this is reminding me of something that's sampled elsewhere, maybe they'll just actually sample it, and then I'll be like, oh, it's that. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I might have scans of the jacket for the tape or something. This is gonna kill me until I figure out what this is reminding me of. I love those whistle samples in the background. Get that in view. Cool little window up in the front here. Front, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, that's the front, right above the drawbridge. Which still is not secured. Yeah, right. No kidding. Yeah, I think I was not, unfortunately, using a very good cassette deck when I was ripping these. It was what I had on hand at the time. So some of them are not super high quality rips, sadly. Okay, we're doing something with the drawbridge here. Okay, so I go... Oh, what? Where'd my... Oh, shoot. Where did it go? I lost a brick. Did it go... Oh, it's just right here. We're good. This goes a totally different direction now. Oh, and these go right here. Okay. Wait, yes, okay, we're good. And this tape has kind of flown by. This is like, how long? 51 minutes. Yeah, the further back you get, there's just like nothing. Pretty much like almost anything on cassette is just because it's so inconvenient to digitize, you know. And that's really honestly why it's kind of wild to me that stuff like I think we listened to a little while back the like bonus cassette for buying a Castro t-shirt, like that leaked from a Japanese person like years and years ago, and that's just like shocking to me in hindsight. And then just every once in a while something will pop up on Mercari with someone will have super rare early Sharpnel cassette for 1,000 yen. I'm pretty sure that listing was just for like 1,000 yen when that Sharpnel cassette went up. Doing some interior decorating in the castle here. Make sure these shields are nice and straight. Yeah, there's also like all the Foxyun cassettes, the Sasanoha records. So much stuff. Did I miss putting this little spear somewhere? I totally did. Where the hell does it go? Oh, it goes right there. Oops. Yeah, those two, of course. Those are like the holy grails at this point. Because the question that it comes down to is who is going to have continued caring about this? Like, so cared enough at the time to buy it, and then continued to care enough to keep it around. And in, like, listenable condition for who knows how long. I saw when that went up, yeah. And so it's like, that guy, like, why did he keep around the jacket but not the tape? And like, I mean, that's awesome. I love that he was like, I'll put this on Mercari instead of throwing it away. But like, what a weird thing to have around and decide to sell. So now we've got a nice little interior decoration area here. And here's our last track, right? Yeah. Good shit. Right. So here's the drawbridge being lowered. I think. No? Wrong? I was twisting the wrong thing. This is a ladder. Here's the drawbridge. Down. Up. Down. Up. This reminds me a lot of the intro on this other CD, which I don't think is actually even on Discogs, is it? It's not. It's an early Rasetsu Records CD, like an early live act that Pariko did, and there's a intro on it that is really kind of reminiscent of this. This is from this year. This just came out like 4 or 5 months ago. So last year, I want to say, at the beginning of last year, or maybe a little before, there was a fan vote on what theme to make the big 90th anniversary set from, and the castle theme won. I think Bionicle came in second place after castle theme. But yeah, it's a 90th anniversary celebratory set. Let's see, not over yet. Still got a couple minutes left on this tape. Get the next bag out and dive on in. Only 3 bags left. If we get close and run out of music, I'm just going to throw on the techno mix. The other cassette that I was lent. It's back. It wasn't over. I'm not sure if that was an error on the cassette or on purpose, but yeah. Yeah, I had, like, you know, a few sets when I was growing up. I have a very sad memory of My dad getting me what at the time seemed like a big Rock Raiders set from the toy store in the mall when I was a kid. And I was so excited that I put it together at the food court there at the mall. And then we left and I forgot it. And we tried to go back, but it was already gone. So that's a nice traumatic early childhood memory there. Okay, so it's gonna have me make a bunch more minifigures now. This guy, where's his appropriate pants? Sorry, this lady. Oh, she's got to wear her armor. Yeah, that's a name I see a lot, for sure. Set name. Oh my gosh, this is so confusing. Okay, so now... Helmet? Helmet. I have to put a feather in the cap, the helmet, and make the axe. Content warning, I guess. That sounds familiar somehow. I feel like that's sampled in like a Sharpnel track or something. Hang on. I need to listen to this for a few more seconds to see if I can remember what it was reminding me of. I'm just gonna give myself a minute here, see if I can figure it out. I don't think I'm gonna figure it out, but... And also, I think it's just a coincidence, whatever it is I'm thinking of, but... Got a knight on a horse. That horse head looks funny. Can't really tell, but it does. Yeah, I do not know what this is reminding me of. But I think it's just a coincidence anyway, so let's go ahead and jump on to the next release, which is Fighting Artist Network. So this is another CD that was given to me by Nebulizer, I believe, from Toy Label, who later, and I believe still goes under DJ Shiitake, who is the artist for this first track and one other track on here. But yeah, just another weird CD with Sharpnel on it. And then yeah, this Nebulizer from Toy Label under a different name. It's got a C-type track, techno. Let me see if I can find it listed on the old Sharpnel site. But also, let me put these minifigures together. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure like what the inspiration behind this CD was or who put it together. This is the Queen minifigure. Okay, gotta do one thing at a time. Helmet. Visor. Little feather in the visor. And then I'm not gonna have her wear the helmet because she needs to wear her crown. I feel like this one will probably be like a little more satisfying. So yeah, should be enjoyable. Wrong one. Oh, I forgot to give the other minifigure their shield. Oops. There she is. It's actually really rare to have a regular minifigure hair piece have an accessory connection for like the crown. A lot of the mini dolls from the Lego Friends line, those hair pieces will have that, but regular minifigure hair pieces usually don't. Okay, and then she needs her shield. Set them aside for now. Can this horse stand? This horse doesn't want to actually stand. I think it's supposed to be... Yeah, this is its like natural position, is up like this. I can't connect it there. Yeah, it's definitely a very expensive hobby. Okay, but yeah, let me see if I can find this listed on the old Sharpnel website. I don't remember if it linked to anything. I know it was listed, but yeah. Oh no, the Wayback Machine is not responding. Well, so much for that. Oh, now it's sort of not really responding. Let's just try one more time. Yeah, you can get up there, buddy. Come on. Here. Get that out of your way. I'll get that out of your way. Get up there. It's nice and warm. Go on. Go. There you go, dumbass. Okay, so I'm gonna go jump back. What year is this from? This is from 2003. Yeah. Also, Maruosa, another pretty familiar name. More in the, like, So definitely not nerdcore, not quite J-core, more in that kind of like MIDI-sci, Kansai area, breakcore scene that never, always felt like not really part of J-core, so to speak, for whatever reason. Okay, let's see. More heavy metal guitar. Thematic. I'm gonna have to pick up the pace if I want to finish this castle. Oh, shoot. Did this wrong. Short little... This is a pretty late track for C-Type here. He had, like, if my timeline is right in my head, he had mostly stopped producing and was just doing mixes by this point. I think the only C-Type produced track I can think of after this is Money Make It Crazy from Extreme Hard Compilation 1. Good shit. Okay, so this was apparently... Let me turn on my browser here. So, I'll zoom in here. This is how it was listed on the Sharpnel site. So apparently this shop in Osaka called Nymph, that also sold Sharpnel t-shirts, started up this All-Star Records, and now that I'm reading this, I'm remembering reading this before. And so I'm not sure like who ran Nymph. I think maybe it was like a friend of Nebulizer DJ Shitake. Not entirely sure. But I do remember now. So the artist of the second to last track on this CD, there's another CD from this label that's like a solo CD from that artist, and I've tried to find it but never... There's listings for it on Surugaya, but it's never actually popped up online. And yeah, I have tried to delve into the old Nymph website so many times just to, like, find product listings, and just had zero luck. So many of those old shop websites had just, like, such weird PHP setups that were completely unfriendly with the crawling robots of the Wayback Machine, so it's just like impossible to find any actual information. Oh, let me turn off my browser. And so yeah, this Muta Rule, I think this artist also has a like solo CD on this label that has a listing on Surugaya, I think. Let's see what I can turn up here. Okay, so it's under a different label name. KOB Records. I guess it's just this one thing. So there's this listing on Surugaya that I have in my watch list and has never popped up for sale. But then I thought, let me search one other thing. No, I guess that's it. I had thought I had seen something else related on Surugaya before, but I guess not. Oh yeah, I think that may have been on Mixcloud for a while. Maybe not that one. I know some of those Micro Girl mixes were on Mixcloud for a while, I think. Let me see if I have that. Okay, maybe? I have something labeled Micro Girl Volume 1. But it has different cover art, so it may not be the same thing. And I think that was just from being put on Mixcloud by DJ Rightwing. I'm sure, I mean, it's most likely just like a happy hardcore mix. But there might be some, like, original Japanese stuff on there. This bit is great. Where is this piece that... Oh, there it is. Found it. We're good. I'm honestly not even sure what it's having me put together right now. It looks like a trellis. I love the sampling on this track. Ooh, love that shit. Some elaborate additional mechanism to the drawbridge, it seems like. So this connects here, and then this goes down in here. This is like part 2 of the drawbridge, and then goes. It's a front gate, and then this bit goes right there. Okay, we'll figure it out after everything gets properly installed. Let's just see what this looks like now when we... Is that just a separate mechanism entirely for the... Yeah, it looks like it's a separate mechanism entirely for the door here. Probably something I haven't fully put together yet. Close the drawbridge. That's really good. Everything's down securely there. Yo. Got back at just the right part. 10 of these guys. Oh no, I dropped it. Welcome back to paying attention. I'm not. CD's almost over, and I still got 2 bags of Castle to go. We're in trouble. And another familiar track with a different intro. A little different. Not drastically. Yeah, for real. Okay, so 10. I'm not looking forward to whatever it is I have to do with all these leaves. For some reason, putting together nature stuff, leaves and plants, is like always my least favorite part of a Lego set. I did like half of these wrong. What? So I'm supposed to open the drawbridge and then... Okay, so I can turn... Okay, so I just turn this to open the door, which you can't really see. So we'll close the door. Okay, so there's a crank on top to open the door, and then you push a piece aside to close it. But it's getting stuck because I'm holding the thing at an angle. We'll get a better angle of it later. Too much work to still be done with these plants. Really is some good shit. And so yeah, this is Nitro Driller 2002, who I don't know anything about, but they do have a full CD that has been sold on Surugaya at least twice. I've looked up info for that CD and found nothing. Oh, 3 of these, okay. I just love when I complete a whole step and then I see at the very end of it, do it 3 times. Love this bit. So you can really see all the leaf work I'm having to do. Okay, and then just on here. Should have done this one before the other one. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Where exactly does it want me to get this right in here? Okay. I don't know, it's just like with these trees and stuff, it feels like it's like, oh, just arrange the leaves kind of however you want. And I'm not prepared to take that level of responsibility here. Get a little beehive on there. Can't really see it, but it is there. It's yellow. I guess that doesn't show up well against my hand either, but oh well. What did I miss? 3 leaves. These things are for the horse. I've got 3 extra leaves here. 4 4 times 3 is 12. Oh yeah, I screwed up. Oh well, I can fix it. And this is the last track on this CD. But we'll go into overtime, I think. I'll look at how much is left. Should I get this last mist leaf connected? Alright, so what do we got left here? 25 and 26. Yeah, we gotta finish it off. We can't quit here. Let's see here. Let me just get the next item queued up. So the next thing is, it's just a Gabber mixtape, like actual cassette. So again, the audio quality might not be super great, but tis what tis. Now we'll attempt to speed build through the rest of this. To make 2 more minifigures. Have the same body. Just another archer and then like a, I don't even know what, flag bearer? Another archer. And this guy who holds the flag. Guy or lady, not sure. Sometimes hard to tell from just the face. I assume they're supposed to all be ladies. This could kind of go either way. Here's the face. It's got these like little eyelash things in the corner that you can't really see too well. That like seem like the kind of thing they'd add to be like, oh, this is a feminine minifigure. But they're just subtle enough that I'm not sure. Get to hold this weird little flag thing. Okay, oh boy, 22. 22 of these guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. Any more? Hiding out, stragglers. supposed to be 22. There's 21. There we go. Got them all. So on either side of all of those, and then okay, cool. We've got a naughty little cat over here trying to get in my backpack. And that wraps that CD up. Definitely an interesting little thing. And yeah, just interesting that that clothing shop nymph are the ones who put it out. And just not a lot of other info beyond that. So this is one of the artists that was on the Fucking Hunter cassette. Gabber mix from them. Is that right? Yes. I don't think I ever have actually listened to this. I think I ripped it, but I was so busy doing other stuff that I wasn't even like actively listening to it. Okay, where did I miss one? Right here. There we go. Okay, so 12 of these, filling all those gaps, always facing to the left. I'm pretty sure this eventually gets to some actual music. I'm pretty sure. See? Alanis Morissette on the track. Is this like a known Gabber track that samples this? I feel like I've heard this before in something else too, so I feel like it probably is. Okay, there's that. And then over, capping off this segment of the castle. Here, I'll turn it up a little bit since it's, yeah, pretty quiet. I'm having to stand up to get some of these bricks placed. Okay, yeah, I think we can finish this set by the end of this mix. Yeah, I generally, usually, especially if it's like not anything original exclusive or primarily not anything original or exclusive, I don't feel like showcasing a mix. Like, that's not that appealing to do on the show. Just because it's, I don't know, like, it's not like it goes track by track and I can talk about the production or whatever, but this is good to wrap up this one. I don't know, I dropped a piece, but we'll get it. We're good. Can already tell what I'm going to have to do as part of this bag eventually, and it's going to be really tedious. And I just knocked a piece down. There it is. We're good. It's starting to look like a castle. Just dropped one again. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. All the way over here. Excuse me on here. Okay, fuck you. Good mix so far.
Jezus, zelfs de commercieel van Amsterdam. Komen ze uit Amsterdam, 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 komen ze uit Amsterdam. Kun je dat niet horen dan? Commerciële serie.
Okay. We're in the zone now. How many? 14? Gotta make sure every single one is nice and straight. I have no idea where I'm gonna put this thing when it's done. Oh, now we're building like a little extra tower thing. 4, 3, 4, 3. This is probably going to be for the top of that other section. I screwed up. There we go. Oh, that's really rude. Okay. On the corner. Corner. So this goes like that. And now, the best part ever. 42. 42 of these little tiny guys, and I gotta get them lined up just right and shit. That's okay. It'll be quick. I mean, it does look nice once they're on there. I'm not sure if this is the largest set I have built thus far. I don't remember how many pieces it has. But I think the Ghostbusters Firehouse might have been bigger. I'm also not sure exactly when this mix is from. I don't think it, yeah, it doesn't have a date or anything on it, so like probably 99, 2000, around there, but I'm honestly not sure. I know especially for mixes like this, with like promoting yourself and stuff, is much easier at that point to record a bunch onto tapes than burning CDs, because CD burners were like prohibitively expensive still. So like DJ QCO has a bunch of really old cassette DJ mixes. I know DJ Chucky has at least one, I think a couple as well. I think at least two actually. Almost done here. Just a couple more of these bad boys. Oh right, I can open this up to make it a lot easier. There we go. Oh, that one's not straight. Okay, good enough. The end is near. Whoa. This goes here. You can see closer, yeah. Flags added here. And then this last cloth piece goes like this, like this. Always a classic. This one goes here. Flying this way? Yeah. Nice big flag up there. And there's these two trees. Where do I put these two trees? One by the chocolate frog, and then the other one over here. Come on. Okay. Last bag. Bags, technically, but... going a little longer than usual, but yeah, we're almost done here, so... Uh-oh. Give me that back. Yeah, it's a real popular one.
What's on your mind?
So this is, I guess, one of the bad guys, the Black Falcons. I don't know the Lego castle lore at all. It's not even going to focus to show the Black Falcon crest. Nope. Oh well. We got some crazy backpacker man. Let's see here. Wonder if that Alanis Morissette bit from earlier is going to get caught for copyright infringement. Is that Walk the Dinosaur? Sounds like Walk the Dinosaur. I mean, it is. Confirmed by me just now. Okay. Legs. Yeah, I feel sorry for this guy. He's got to carry all this shit. Flags and a bucket. Gonna show you his screaming face. Nope. I love a camera that focuses. How about this? Too small. Oh well. Oh, and he's got a walking stick. I guess everything's okay then. He can handle it. Another guy on a horse. Where is the other part of his little seat? Oh, right, wrong color. Set that aside, set this guy aside. And then there's just like a little island bit that we build to finish things off. There it is. This is some real high quality audio here. Like, this sounds like their file was extremely low quality. And then they recorded it onto a cassette. And then I ripped it with a kinda shitty cassette player. This definitely sounds like something original. Just seems a little more raw. Don't necessarily want to say amateurish, but where is what I'm looking for? Oh, right there. Right in front of my damn face. Okay, did I totally screwed this whole thing up. This goes here. I fixed it. So I think, if I recall correctly, this was two sides of a cassette, I think, but like it was clearly one continuous piece of audio, just split up between the two sides, that I then spliced back together, I think. How much longer we got left here? 15 minutes? I think we can make it. Again, super high quality audio here. You better do it. You heard the man. I mean, it seems like good advice. I think he knows what he's talking about, so... Okay. Yeah, I do not know this track, but it's really good. I'm woefully illiterate when it comes to non-Japanese hardcore music. Okay. Here. And then like that. Oh, okay, it's like a little ramp to access the castle. Did I miss something? I missed... This goes here. Yeah, I think the audio had just cut out there for a minute on the tape itself, sadly.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the best anniversary of the group, Neo 5. I'm your host, one bad motherfucker, and I will be taking you through the night of this great celebration. We have so many people here tonight, so many hardcore guys from all over the state, just pouring in. They're just pouring in. So many people.
Okay, so this...
Excuse me, little old lady. Why do you love Neo 5? They're fucking hardcore. Oh my God.
Where exactly does this... Oh, here. Right there.
Excuse me, men, gentlemen. Why do you guys like Neo 5?
Now there's that little ramp up there. And then I've got, looks like one more small thing to build. It's like just another equipment bench type thing. Oh no, we're getting muted. Okay, well, I'll be sure not to say anything important right now. I tried to think of something important to say, but I couldn't think of anything. Whoa. It's just a regular old gear piece and a brown stick to make a mace. Oh, right, one of these guys is supposed to have a shield and a sword. There we go. This goes... where? Here? Okay, it goes in there. Little stand of swords and one mace there, and now it looks like we have to join the two halves together. So that's where? Here. And I'll get the other half carefully. Look at this. And there. Spin it around. Oh my god, that's stupidly big. And so then it can fold out here and here. Okay, so it can open up. So I'll spin it around. Of course, I have all the minifigures and shit not placed anywhere yet, but I'll just do that later. I could break off part of the castle now. Yeah, I love the roof of this section. Let's just break the whole thing apart while we're at it. It is kind of hard to open these bits up, but let's see here. Is this gonna work at all? I'm sure not. Way too close. Yeah, way too close. Wow. Can kind of get a good idea, get an okay idea of the interior view. It's just too big to even fit on the table. But that's it, we did it. That's the whole thing. Huge ass castle. Okay, so I'm gonna put that here over there, close it back up. Spin it back around. I love the little ramp way up here. It goes up that way. Oop. Over here, yeah. I just love that little ramp. Very cool. Well, thank you for just watching me play with my fucking toys. This was what, 8 episodes? 7 episodes? 7 episodes to build this. So that's like 14 hours, more or less. Which sounds about right. But yes, so there's about 4 minutes left in this mix, so we can kind of just start wrapping up here. Yeah, little longer stream, a little more chill than usual, so thanks for sticking around and hope you enjoyed it. So, like I said, next week we're gonna do a mystery group watch. Week after that, we will start season 4, quote unquote. I already know what I'm gonna do as far as Lego set goes for season 4, but that's also gonna be a mystery. So I'm just gonna leave everything a mystery for you guys. I'll post about what we're gonna do in the Discord in a day or so, and I'll get the backlog of episodes up on YouTube. I'm still pretty worried about like what the hell's gonna happen to Twitter. I'm just gonna continue announcing stuff there and in the Discord for the time being. But then the other thing is Brick House. So Brick House for today, everything is up there, and the password is All-Star. And so I was going, and in fact, you'll see that there is also a backlog from Season 1 folder for Season 1, Episode 7 now. That is empty because I ran out of hard drive space. Excuse me. But the good news is I do get, I believe, my first Twitch payout I'm eligible to request tomorrow, so I'll be able to do that, and I'll probably, like, I get my fucking paycheck from work and stuff on Monday anyway, so I'll upgrade to unlimited storage, and then continue doing the backlog thing. I'll do Season 1, Episode 7 backlog when we do the group watch next week. I'll just announce a password then and throw that stuff up. Because that, by then, yeah, I'll have plenty of space, unlimited space, and we'll be good. And actually, I'm gonna have to... So this mix that we're listening to right now is not up yet. I am gonna have to make a little space to make it fit up there. So just give it 5-10 minutes, and that'll be up there too. But yeah, you can go grab that stuff. Here is the link in case you need it. Just to be thorough, that is not the right link. I don't know why it didn't copy the link. I hit Control-C. There's the link. But yeah, I'll be back next week with a mystery group watch. Same time. I'll be sure to post an image and get the time zone on it right this time. But yeah, I think that about does it for now. Again, thanks for tuning in, and have a good afternoon, evening, night, morning. Peace out.
はい、もしもし、サガネです。ファンなんです。ファン？なんで電話番号知ってんの？ファンなんです。いや、何が不安やねん。ファンなんですけど。勘で答えられても。ワンタンです。意味わからへんねん、それ。いやんなんです。何言うてんねんな。どうやって調べたんや？本なんです。ファン？うせや、そんな事務所の電話番号やったら載ってるけども。そうなんです。いや、わからんけどな。いや、なんなんです。君誰のファンやねんな。あんたです。あんたって誰に言うてんねんな。じゃあどうやって入手すんねんな。買ったんです。どこにあれやな。なんです。なんです。語呂合わせて遊んでるだけやないかい。俺のためになるってな。一体あんた誰やねん。ファンなんで。